Hello there! And welcome to the Brother Slim, where two brother-in-laws play through narrative and campaign-driven combat board games. We are missing Gordon this evening. He might be gone for the rest of this year due to holiday shenanigans. Holiday shenanigans and work, one much more fun than the other. But that's the way she goes. Yes,
gotta pay for the adventuring
overseas. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Speaking of adventuring overseas, we got some cool stuff in the mail.
The box.
It's the box. It's my Titan in a box. Yeah, which is pretty sweet. So let's put it on this one. So this was a kind of a promo that was only available either online or at Eschenspiel in Germany. Let's see if we can show it off here.
All the way from Germany.
The Tail Spinner Titan, which is pretty sick. I was curious when we'd be able to add it to the game, and it's going to be a while.
It's a little mini.
Yeah, there's the mini.
Oh, camera's right there.
Yeah, so she's super swole. She cool.
Thunder
We got
thighs.
the tech here too. Oops. Oh my god, this is way harder than I thought it would be. Hang on the back. I'll show that off too, which is pretty sweet. So I think she's meant to be, or like, is kind of most equipped for cycles 4 and 5, I suppose, which are yet to be released. So when we get to use her, she'll be extra powerful, which is pretty cool. So we'll put her in that cool little box away from Meow. And then it also came with this, which was, I think, the special little promo card. Are you going to focus? There we go. So you can take a look at that as well. Some cool, fun stuff. Freebies! But yeah, so Sean, you've been caught up roughly on the Haps.
Yes.
Somewhat. So we have...
You guys, actually not you guys, killed one of the Terminators.
Yeah, the Simic killed a Terminator. Where's that I would never speak?
And then another one immediately showed up. I was like, sweet, okay.
Yeah, and they're like, we're severely outclassed and we need any sort of boon we can do with these monsters and with the gods, King of Sparta. So, like, instead of trying to make an alliance with you, we're just going to try and blow up your ship to the brink of destruction and then steal it from you.
Yeah, rude.
Mm-hmm. Like,
And that was that the Labyrinthians?
No, they were, or who?
The Labyrinthians? Labyrinth people?
That betrayed us?
Maze. That tried to blow up our ship?
No, it was this Simic, which we don't know where they're from. They're from somewhere else, not from Crete. But yeah, that is very B. So this card has some great art, as Sean alluded to, about the Simic taking on a Terminator. They blew it up with this crazy Machina machine thing, and there's another Terminator in the background there. Yeah. Terminator. Super cool. So we are looking for Daedalus's vault. And to get there, we need to get to the Sepulchre Acropolis, which is something to do with Daedalus and Minos. So we're looking for this symbol on the map, and when we get to that symbol, we can draw one of these cards.
The Horns of Sauron.
Horns of Sauron, indeed. Two towers once more. So I did take a look at the map that we've taken out on the board. There's some that, also with Jordan being gone and the super cool map thing he's made, not quite being finished yet.
I still haven't seen it.
You don't know it. It is so cool.
Yeah. No,
I don't think you've seen it in person yet. It's huge. And it's just a sheet metal. But it's so cool. Yeah, so we got two of them. There's one up way the heck up here, which I think is going to be a no-go because Spiky Mothman would come around in for us.
Got it.
But we got it up. We have to get there to actually doing with it, though. And then there's another one.
We know
up
where
there.
it is.
Yeah, so we could make a run for this one, but I don't know where we get out of here because, like, do we just keep going that way?
We're gonna have to fight the Cackler anyway. Like,
we're gonna have to fight him at some point.
He catches up within like 3 rounds every time.
He's been behind for a long time.
Yeah, that's where he stayed since I was here. Like,
I think he started back here, so he's only moved twice. But I think that's because we finally started to play him right. I was playing a little too intense, and I was counting.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna poke, 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 poke. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, and yeah, so I was playing him too intense, and we were spawning him / moving him too often.
Yeah.
Yes. So that begs the question. So we could try and get up there and swing back, but that would also mean going over so many explored tiles that we've already been on.
You want to go up and see if we can go right?
Yeah, we could do it. I think that makes sense. I was going to say down, but that makes sense because we've already explored that corner. And if this pops us out on the side, then we can come down.
Yeah.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Come on.
Wait. We're going to go across and down and not towards these guys at all?
I think so. Gamble. If there's 2 up there, there's got to be at least 2 down here.
That's a bold statement.
We got 5 cards. That's mathematics. So maybe there's 3. Maybe there's 3 elsewhere, actually.
Oh, okay. So there's like... Okay, yeah, we got a couple cards. So this is supposed to take quite a while then.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We need to explore quite a large area.
Because we do also have a progress option here, too. So you can collect progress to quicken your
all 5
search.
of them are right at the top.
Which suck.
Which they might be, because all 5 of these like spots were right beside each other.
But yeah, so what does this say here too? So if the card shows any coordinates, these coordinates are forever tied to the map tile they were drawn on. You can search each Minotaur temple only once. Note search temples in the map section on the Argo sheet. Then if we put progress on this story card, to your progress, reveal the top card from the temple deck and discard it. This is not considered a drawing a card. 5 progress, reveal the top cards. Okay, same thing. 9, do the same thing. Okay, so we can remove cards from the deck by using our progress for it. Which
that's a lot of progress.
Yeah.
9 progress is insane.
That is, yeah.
5 progress is nuts.
Yeah, 2 manageable. 5 maybe, but 9 is too much.
They had these cards on when you guys were chasing the boat. Did it really mess us up not putting the progress on the cards?
It didn't because we were lucky.
Ah, okay, nice.
Yeah, I think, because we moved here, 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 and here, and we got it. And so that was like the 4th draw out of 10. So, yeah, and then we got wrecked by trying to help the base touched, and they did not want our help.
Did you guys fail checks, or was it just like destined?
Oh, we failed a check.
It
was. I kind of think like the comparison would be trying to help a cornered wild animal, and it didn't know that we wanted to help it, and it lashed out violently and inflicted rabies on us. And in this case, rabies is the base touch affliction. Yeah, that sounds great to me, Sean. So let's got the bad touch. And we're like all hopped up on danger and fate and stuff too.
Honestly, the adventuring portion and the story portions.
It's so much fun.
The fighting's also good. I just like this adventuring story.
I love it. And like the story's really well written too.
Yeah.
Like reading it I still get kind of tripped out. And like I don't know why it trips me out. Because it's written and formatted exactly like a novel is. But it always trips me out when like the speaker changes. It gets me every time, which is weird. But yeah, I guess we might as well just hop right into it, hey? So, pencils. Always forget pencils for us.
Also, do we have quite a few progress right now?
I don't think we have any to spend right now because we spent a whole bunch previously.
Okay. Argo knowledge we got done 6. That seems like a lot.
That does. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty freaking great on the...
We also have Doom 4 though. That also seems like a lot.
Yeah, I think if it gets up to 6 or 7 is when we flip the Doom card and something diabolical happens.
Adversary 14? 1 plus. Maybe 14.
I have no idea what that says. Oh!
Sure, that's not
the card number, that's why.
Oh.
So yeah, 14 the card. That makes sense, Well, okay. Let us add a little scrooty scratch down here. And continue adventuring. Would you like to flip that card over and move us, good?
We're going up?
Let's do it.
Okay, it's going to be a dead end. Oh, it's not!
What do we see? Oh, there's a story. That's fun.
Oh, I love the stories.
I love the stories too. They're awesome. Okay, so we've moved. We've advanced the timeline. Exploration steps. Would you like to draw an exploration card? Good stuff.
Absolutely. Hey, look, no No cackler.
We love to see
Gain
it.
3 monuments. And we're not denounced.
Which
Crystal Maze
is it the Maze
touched
touched? Yeah. They love to give us the bad touch. Okay, 3 monuments, so we are up to 15.
You're just like us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Boop. Hey! Gain 4 trireme.
And a partridge in a pear
Man,
tree.
it's really bad to be denounced.
Yeah, denounce is just not a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. And those are both X. We'll stick those to the bottom. Perfecto. Flippy, flippy, fantastico. And onwards.
Story time.
Story time. Story time. I'm gonna read a story on Wednesday night. On Wednesday night. I can't remember what song that is, but I remember someone at the keg used to sing
Is
it all
that
the
a
time.
song?
I'm going to a party. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Something like that.
No.
Sorry for subjecting you to that. I don't know what song it is, but it's forever ingrained in my head from a previous job. Okay, Expedition Stab. Is there anything else there? Let's get the book. Do you want to roll a d10, good sir? And we can re-roll it for free if I remember too.
Okay. So I think our goal is to get to the end of some stories. So
Yes.
do we know how much we've done on each?
We can go and take a quick look.
Like, is this not it?
Oh yeah, that is it. I just haven't been writing on that. We should probably be writing on that. Mm-hmm.
Okay. 8 and... Do we get the choice between the two, or do we...
I think we have to pick the second one.
So
Okay,
let's see what is 8.
hidden in plain sight. 44. One cool thing for anyone watching, there's been some reported issues of glue bindings for these books, which we ran into with the Cycle 1 book. The glue binding has started to come undone. And, that's the one that we've actually finished. So we can reroll that anyways without having to spend a reroll.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Van.
Fated Conundrum. Let's see about Fated Conundrum. Where art thou, 31? And I think I stopped my thought there, but email them and they are sending a new book out, which is pretty sweet. We haven't done this one at all. Should we re-roll?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, 1 sec.
No?
Gods. Who benefits from gods?
I got 1. Where's my other cards? Oh, they're there. I have 2. I benefit 2.
That's pretty sick.
Where's buddies?
So if you benefit 2, you'd be the only one that benefits. If like a bunch of us did, I was going to say like maybe we do it, but re-rolling sounds good.
Buddies 1.
I think it's just the 1.
Oh, is there just a 1?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, Olympia / Philoctera is the whipping girl who doesn't have much.
Okay. But she's almost all the way on. Okay. Reroll. 9.
Oh, that's the one that we finished again. I guess re-roll again.
8 to 9 is
hidden in plain sight. Because we're still on story 1 of 4.
Oh, okay.
Actually, let me just double check that. I think we are.
Yeah, it's this one.
3A. I think so too. But like,
I think we're still on story 1.
yeah.
There's like 5 in story 1, isn't there? Thought that's what you said? Maybe not.
Oh, there's
There's
so there's
multiple.
the 3 cycles which are in this game, and then there's 2 more equaling to 5, which is like the full Aeon Trespass Odyssey saga. But in each cycle, there's a whole bunch of different stories. So this is a story card. I think this might be story 3 actually,
No.
because it's 3A. So you know what? What did you roll?
I rolled. First roll was an 8. Second roll was a 1. And third roll was a 9.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could do...
Are we on story 3?
I think so, because it's story card 3A. So that would be story 3.
Okay.
Which is very interesting, yeah. Huh.
Neat.
Mhm. Well, I think, you know what? We just rolled a whole bunch. Should we just roll one more time, and that'll be the one that we pick?
Sure. 7.
7! Okay, so story 3, 7 is going to be Tears of a Minotaur.
7 and 8. Oh, I just pulled a bunch of those. Oops.
Tears of a Minotaur, baby. Okay, Tears of a
I think that
Minotaur.
wasn't
67. What's quite curious is this means, hypothetically, we're actually going to miss a whole bunch of story. What page was it again? 67. Okay.
What did I do?
Tears of a Minotaur. Look at that cool art. Okay, let's see if we can showcase this because it looks awesome. You can see some of the broken pages there too.
This feels.
There we go. Yeah, that looks beautiful.
Where did I put this? 22's up there. How did I do that?
Perfect. Does anyone have tragedy for a Nemo's thing?
I am tragic as food.
Heritage. Oh, blood on the hands. Got a tragedy.
I don't have tragedy, dude.
Not on any hand?
Nope.
Live stream fates.
Nothing.
Supernatural. Not even on the fated Nemos?
Nope.
Yeah.
Supernatural gods.
Guards. Orphaned by the Minotaur. This is a short one, which is kind of cool. There's only 4 total stories here. Okay, well, let us read the thing. Ariadne's Love, Tragedy. The valley is dotted with bull statues. The gilding has worn off in places, revealing crumbling stone. But still, when the sunlight hits them, they gleam like the jewels in a high priest's circlet. Some of the decay is not natural. Someone has put a hammer to the stone, while some statues show signs of regular care, and if you dare say, mending. Cantrip? As you approach, you notice a priestly man in long robes pleading with a group of adolescents in front of one of the large intact statues. You see all sorts of offerings laid bare before it. Fruit and cake, honey and wine, even a sack of grain. "We are the Hornsworn," says one of the adolescents, proudly as he pounds his fists on his chest. His comrades cheer. None of them carry weapons, and even the oldest looks like he's barely on the brink of adulthood. These are children, not Hornsworn. "These statues are a disgrace. They should all be destroyed. The Minotaur has been killed. And worshipping it is a crime." He kicks the basket of fruit. "We should be making statues of Theseus, a true hero." You turn to the priestly man, who introduces himself as Belamac, a former priest of Dionysus. The calm he displays makes you wonder if it's not the first time he has had to deal with this. "Get off my lawn!"
Yeah.
"This valley should be preserved and respected. These statues were built to honor the Minotaur, that is true. Some people feared it. Others respected it. Many people come to this valley to worship it. Families came to ask for a quick death for their loved ones who had been sent into the labyrinth. Even the Princess Ariadne came. She cared deeply for the beast, but more for the people. Boo-boo. Always, she made amends for her father's cruel law." The young people snort and roll their eyes at Belamac. "The princess and that wretched king are gone. Yeah." Belamac turns towards you as he picks up the scattered offerings and cradles them in his frail arms. "Ariadne had the biggest heart of all. She truly loved and cared for everyone. Her people, her father, her siblings, the Minotaur's victims, even the Minotaur itself. And Theseus." This sounds like a religious pitch of his.
Yeah. He loved everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that.
Ariadne does sound good, though, so maybe not. Because we heard a little bit about her before. I think she was the only one that could, convince her dad not to do terrible things or something like that.
Sweet. Your dad was still terrible.
His eyes turn misty, as if the morning fog has settled in them. "We would have saved her, you know. He was desperate to take away from all this madness, but she wouldn't leave her people, so he stayed for her." Well, that might have been Theseus. I think Ariadne and Theseus. Theseus was the guy that was trying to get rid of King Minos. Might have had a thing. Maybe. The sadness in his voice leaves you speechless. "That's a nice story, priest," says the ringleader. "But there are statues to be destroyed." He kicks a wine amphora, and it spills onto the ground, like blood from a wound. "Choose! 1. You know there are better ways to move on than destroying the past. Torn down symbols have a way of resurfacing, while people without hope turn to the maze. It's better to change a symbol's meaning. You help Belamac and chase away the adolescents. That would give us Minoan's diplomacy +1. 4. The Minotaur is a symbol of Minos' tyranny, plain and true. There may be time for subtler action, but today Crete needs a clearer message. You let the Hornsworn destroy the statues. So,
Much as we do hate kids here.
a little layover from Oswald.
We kind of hate the Minotaur and his people, don't we?
We kind of do. What I'm curious about, so where are we at diplomacy-wise? If we got one more Minoan diplomacy, it would put us just on the cusp of no longer being denounced, which would be nice. If we got a Hornsworn diplomacy, it would just move us further along and friendly.
Yeah, but we're going to get denounced by the Minoans repeatedly. Well, maybe it would be good too.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of torn. Because on one front, we made the mistake of... What was it? Yeah, like one of the first story choices, or like first big story choices we did was not to help the Hornsworn Thesean people get Theseus' corpse back from a ship. And we were like, no, we're working with the Minoans. We're not going to rob them. I regret that choice. Because when we saw that guy again, he was a dick to us. But I kind of feel like number one and turning the symbol into something else is kind of symbolic.
Okay.
But I'm easy. We could also leave a 2 dice roll.
No, let's do it. Sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We don't need to. We can side with the children for once.
Nah, no.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so we shall do that.
Rob me once in a different universe.
15. Do you want to read this one? A little short one?
Sure.
Sick. 15 is up.
You sigh and cross your arms. Just leave him alone. He isn't doing anyone any harm. Belmax smiles at you gratefully. But the adolescents are not convinced. We're the Hornsworn, the ringleader says, anger in his eyes. The traces of childhood are still etched on his features. We're going to kill him. For sure. He turns away from you and kicks the rest of the offerings down, stomping on the honey and the cakes. I could have eaten them.
Oh, honey cakes.
Yeah, and the wine.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. His comrades cheer him on, and he starts throwing rocks at the large statue, chanting Theseus' name. They radiate the pure and raw energy of youth. What you see in a group of young people who believe they belong to something worth causing trouble for, despite their idol being long dead. If anything, Theseus' absence might actually have fueled their boldness. Okay. So did you mark one of the plus?
Oh, no, I didn't. Let's do that before we forget. So we are now -5 instead of -6 with the Minoans.
Okay. Choose one. You imagine this is how every tyrant starts. Using force to get what they want, they need to be taught a lesson before they turn into bullies, or the cycle will repeat itself. Use force to make them leave, but don't kill them. Hornsworn diplomacy -1. If you make them feel powerless, they may turn to darker things. You need to change their minds. You reinterpret the meaning of the statue. Labyrinthians diplomacy +1. I like that one a lot.
Let's do that one.
Yeah.
Let's do that one. Do we need to make any checks or anything, or is it reading?
It says see page 11. Or see number 11. Yeah. Well, I can just read it. Maybe the young Hornsworn will listen if you find the right words to convince them. Maybe the old priest will listen too. Sure.
The oaths of the Knights Radiant will be spoken again.
Leader tests wisdom 10+. Oof. Each Argonaut may gain a danger to add +1 for each faction. Denounced or worse, subtract -1.
Is this with the Labyrinthians?
No, this is with the people that we're actually with.
The Hornsworn. Oh, that's nice. Nice. Well.
So I should probably do that.
Sounds good. Definitely no danger for this person. They're at 7 of 9.
Yeah, that's 5.
I think. Are you gonna take? Do you want to? Should we both take one, just so it like helps out a little bit?
What's the whipping horse at? She's at 3.
She's at 3, so going up to 4, and then I'd be going up to 3.
Okay.
So we got 2 there. So subtracting by 2.
4.
So we need an 8 on the dice. We also didn't declare.
I have wisdom plus 2, if not 3.
Well, Sean, I
Two.
think the first player token is closest to you, so that should be you making the roll, good sir. Or you know what? I've actually got a plus 2 or wisdom or will. What was it?
Wisdom.
Yeah, you should make that roll.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What do I need? I'll need a 6. So less than 50% chance.
That's mathematics.
Oh, but we get a +1 for being friendly with them.
Oh, that's fantastic. Nice. So just needing 5.
Good.
Oh, 7.
Nailed it.
I thought that was a 1. I was like, oh!
We get a doom if we fail. I mean, I didn't read that. Success. You remind them of the love between Ariana
Grande.
Yeah, and Theseus. And how brave and kind their hero was. You point out that the bull statues can honor them both, and that there is no use in lashing out at some inanimate object. After a while, they leave somewhat at peace. The priest too is quiet, but he shows you the way to a cave where a feral titan lives. Believe it or not, he helped me move some of the statues. Treat him gently. Oh, we're killing this titan immediately. Immediately. Man, that's so sad. He's just that big derpy titan helping you move statues. Alright, we're gonna go fight these people and die. Put on this helmet. We'll lobotomize you.
What size is that skull? Oh, darn.
Are we the baddies?
We the besties.
Game 1 Titan. One Argonaut can remove the Maze Touch affliction.
Oh.
And mark B7.
Mark B7. Okay.
Dang, that's pretty good.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
So I think there's 2 people that have Maze Touch. I think it was these 2. So
Okay.
let's just roll off and let's say 6 plus it is Heraclides. Anything less will be person. It shall be Penelope. She is no longer Maze Touched. Can't touch this. You want me to take over?
No.
The short one?
Yeah.
Is there Doom or something?
Oh, yeah. When you return to the Argo and give the old priest an account of the events, he says, youth and old age, angst and devoutness, an urge to move and an urge to remain motionless. We are all cursed or blessed to walk this path. Gain a doom, gain a fate. No, not a fate, a progress.
Progress. Cool. I think we should put this one on the thingamajig, you know?
That?
The story card. Just get to 2.
Okay, yes. The least likely Argonaut gain a familiar curse Minos card.
Oh, least likely is going to be
Why?
this one. Oh no, not this one. This one.
Probably this one.
Yeah, that one. That's the one I meant to point at. Okay. Nemos.
And that was a familiar curse.
A familiar curse. I think it's in this stack here. We shall see.
Oh, Birdman looks crazy.
Birdman looks so crazy. Spiky Birdman. A familiar curse?
Yeah.
There we go. You want to take a look at that bad boy?
Alrighty then.
Woo! And that was the end of that story there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Return to the Voyage Fate. You have to have at least 3 danger even to do this. Turn the primordial in your direction.
Oh! That's
Could be good, actually. Yeah.
that's pretty sick.
Familiar curse.
Oh, that's like really cool. So the last time we played, I died again, but not through any faults of my play. I got I had to take a Kratos card draw, and it was called Berserk, which basically meant like I didn't really have control of my character. I just had to make like, the most direct attack and attack the closest thing. And because we were fighting Handman, who just shoves you all the time, I got pushed towards the edge. And then I couldn't not get away from the edge because of the Berserk card. And all of his card draws were target the person that you're facing, which is me directly in front of him.
Bye.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
hard.
no.
I did get a full evade needing 10s on. I only needed to roll 2 dice, but I did it on 3 because I misread it. Yeah, so I think that does like situational use, but that is pretty cool.
It also costs a fate, though.
Oh,
Yeah. Like
spend a fate, turn a titan.
Hey, boy.
Okay, well that is pretty sweet. So we don't have an encounter this time, which is nice. And then advancement step, we get to do some research.
You've added all your stats, right?
Added stats? Oh, you know what? I don't think I have. The cards have stats, don't they?
Oh, Cam makes it hard on us.
I do.
He really does. Really? You might have. You probably did.
No, I definitely did not. When Hundy P did not. Because he got stuff from
How do you
elsewhere.
get all these stats then?
Well, nice stat. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I only have one level 2 one that you actually gain something.
Sorry, what?
Oh.
What?
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 Huh?
Yes. One wisdom. Wow. One endurance.
Where are you saying this? I'm confused.
Wow, look at this. Endurance and wisdom. Endurance and wisdom. So they're both at 2 now.
Oh, I misunderstood. My apologies. Yes, I follow, and I did have those added.
Oh, okay.
I was like, you add more when you level up? What? But that's not how it works.
We're min-maxing Fury, eh?
Yes.
That's the way to go.
Mm-hmm. She's so angry. All right, well, let's see what's to construct this turn, or what do we want to research? I kind of think if we can, we should try and build some stuff to help us with Labyrinthoros, because we're going to fight them next time.
Sense?
And you and I don't have the best track record with them.
No, we don't.
Okay,
really
so
don't.
not these ones, not these. Story time's like one of the best times. Okay, so these are the ones that we can pick from. I
Second
am
only to nap time.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, maybe snack time. There's a lot of good times.
Snack time, story time, nap time. Maybe even condense story time and snack time into the same time.
Ooh. Ooh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Snack naps too. Fall asleep with the chips on me.
Wake up to a snack.
Gluttony and sloth. Slutney.
Yes! Which is just the best. Oh, amazing.
Okay, superior trading solutions. We already have advanced trading, right?
Yeah. I think like we weren't super keen on the updated trading one. Let's flip them over to and see what they actually do. Mistakes, choose a faction you are at war with, and immediately change your diplomacy. Pretty cool, but
Sewer
you
problems.
don't want to be at war with anyone. Gain a fate during adversary activation to lower the adversary movement by 1 to a minimum 0. That's pretty sick. Crew expansion. Negotiate in cities. Oh yeah, that's
Pursuer
true.
sighting and shallow navigation. Wait, do we have pursuer sighting?
I think we do. I think we
Okay.
do, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I think there is one that I'm pretty keen on, actually.
Sure.
The Argo onboarding, so that we can actually
Repair.
get hull back.
Yeah.
Because so far the only place that we've seen to get hull back is from like a few
Story.
limited stories.
Yeah. Nothing reliable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be my vote. I think the intelligence gathering is interesting too, and I'm curious what that card has. But just like not having to worry about hull so much would be really nice.
Immediate game +1 hull. Where are we at right now?
We're at 3. Thoughts and feelings?
Yeah. Intelligence gathering. What's that?
You add a exploration card that I'm sure does something good, but we have no idea what it is.
Add the informant network exploration card to the exploration deck. Okay. Good over otherwise. Interesting. Sure. Peace. We don't really care. Crew expansion. Sure. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, ironically, part of this is we do need to lose a Titan. So that sweet boulder roller we just got.
I get a crack.
We set him free. That's it, for sure.
Yeah.
That's it. Definitely it.
Lose a Titan.
We don't crickety crack his
He
neck and back.
shoved like a used rag into the side of the hall.
You must feed the Argo. Nom, 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 nom.
Plug this hole with your body.
Okay.
No, we set him free.
Yeah, we set him free for sure. All right, immediately gain 1.
Just moved him around.
Back up to 4. That's nice.
Crew experience.
Part of the crew, part of the ship. And then it doesn't lead to anything. That's really, really easy. So we'll add that to the other deck. Oh, the kids love my deck.
This one also gives you a haul, but it costs a fate and a stranger.
That one's crew, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, is that a crew? Oh,
Yeah.
that is. Okay.
It's got a very, very similar symbol. Yeah, we'll take a these. Fantastical. Thank you, sir. And then, is there anything that we want to craft? Is the question. We'll look at this. Look at this quickly.
Unless you guys got something new, I think we're okay.
I was kind of thinking, like, let's take a look at Labyrinth Thoros specific items.
Sure.
And if there's anything that we think might be useful for fighting him, because he's going to be pretty juiced at level 4. It's going to be the first time we fought him at level 4.
Where, like, if he runs you over, you instant die? Or is that always the thing?
That's almost always been a thing. But he's got another one where I've just read it just in case. The Maze Reactive Armor. All BP cards without a fail response gain a fail response, which is gain a danger, and it turns towards you, and it places a labyrinth.
Wow.
Yeah, which is pretty brutal. So Primordial
And he
Lure.
has that, like, one-hit kill. That charge thing is like, boop, done.
Mm-hmm. Fate and activation. Place the top BP card at the bottom of the deck.
So, a little harsh, but what if we, doing story, gain as much danger as we can, and then 2 guys just instantly die next time, but we make sure we get everything.
The last fight with Hecton, we had everyone was really high on danger, and like we messed him up. Like
Really?
the only reason we lost to Titan.
Is Jordan that, like, strategic, or is it all luck?
Part of it was luck. I think like our gear is better now too, and I think you and I had really bad luck when we fought the Labyrinth. I was like, it went so poorly. But so that's the thing with having the higher danger is you immediately have access to like your table, right? And so you're a lot stronger too, which is interesting. So Primordial Lure, unique, place the top
hold
BP
on.
card.
You have advantage to what?
Oh, is that correct, or is it Rage I'm thinking of?
You're thinking Rage, man.
I am thinking Rage.
Did you guys play?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
No,
I was like,
but we started with higher Rage too. Because this
okay.
person's got 1... Do you have any Rage? Yeah, we started with a bunch of Rage.
this person has 2 fate and 1 Rage.
Lifeline. What does Lifeline do?
Definitely have 9 Rage. That's not a 1 and a 0.
Okay, Lifeline. L, where are you at? Lifeline. When you are about to die from falling into a chasm, space.
Is this
Displace
9
instead.
Rage?
You know what that might be?
I might be at 9 Rage then.
I think you might be. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so Lifeline doesn't seem that great for us right now, so we'll ignore the safety rope. Analyticos module. Fate, place a break or opening token in the Kratos pool. Your 6+ danger. Oh, see, so that's something where danger does help, like a bunch of items and stuff. Spend fate to place 2 tokens. That's pretty cool, but I think we're pretty well there too. Impetus breakers. This is like Hecton for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Reduce knockback by 3, which is pretty sick. Yeah, we've been through these because we made these.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your areolas. Gain the priority token. Grappling hook.
Hecton.
Oh yeah, that one's interesting. I think one of us has that. Stabilizers. During a voluntary movement, treat a traversable terrain tile as 1 space. Reaction, spend 2 fates to move 1 space as a reflex. Voluntary movement, treat a traversable terrain tile as 1 space. I don't
What does that
really
mean?
get that. I don't know.
The engine.
The engine's pretty sick. I haven't actually gotten to really like properly use it yet,
Yeah.
but just being able to spend a fate and stand up is pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just put that one to the side because that is pretty cool. And then I think the only other one that comes to mind is...
Ooh, what was that? Is that a new sword?
Which one? I think it's an old one, actually.
Whale knives. Okay. Reposition to opening F, where F is the number of dice you hit with. Wow. That's surprisingly good.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get a max of 3.
I think I might have misread that one. I was like, that doesn't look very good. But yeah, so these would be the things that I think we should maybe consider making for our next time engaging with Buddy. Spring harness to be able to stand up, and Heliopile engine. We got one made.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think I might be using it. Yeah, Herodotus has it.
Okay, mine doesn't need it because I can just stand up immediately.
Yeah, you know what? Herodotus also has the Heliopile engine, so someone else should get it instead. So yeah, you know what? We might be fine, and let's just not worry about crafting for now.
Sure, that works.
We'll just put these to the top, so we have them there if we do want to make them next time. And then that brings us to the end step. The tile becomes explored. We're not going to do the Inwards Odyssey because we cannot at this time. So
we should put a progress on here. Or did you already do it on there?
I just marked it as one on the sheet. I love the tokens, but it's just kind of like it's just one more thing to put on the table. Okay, sir. Let's move to 56.
Sweet.
Carol Baskin. These aren't in order, and it's because we've explored some of them, but the vast majority we have not. So it's, just going through. There we go, 56.
Found it.
Ooh, progress. And I think that's it. That's all.
Is there a little symbol on it?
I don't think there's any other symbols, but we do get a progress, which means we can draw one of these cards. I assume we'll do that in the story step. Yeah, my apologies, that is the correct one, but we'll leave it for now.
Good.
And just add a progress, which we'll remove later. And we are on to the next turn.
Did you ever mark off B7?
Yes, I did. Yeah, exploration, good side. You want to draw?
Are you going to do the first one?
I
do the first one.
Me to. Have you seen what it is? Use 6
No.
on the gun? Did you know?
No, I did not know. I was just like, Cam's luck, it's going to be something nasty.
Why?
There's one of these in the
There's
deck.
only one. Luckily, it comes out now. This card loves
Were we
me.
supposed to shuffle this from day to day?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Is it going to focus? This card right here. I hate it. It loves me too much.
I did not plan it.
So it moves twice.
It's so close.
Oh. And then we'll draw another one. Oh my god.
He's so close.
He's so close.
Game
Oh
board
no.
resources.
Okay, well we also get a trireme resource for that.
4 of them. Sweet.
4 of them?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, we're up to 39 triremes. Do you want to draw the next one?
We go here first.
No, we've already moved.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's a go again.
Yeah.
Oh, brutal.
Right? 61.
That is rough. Okay. All right. Well. Oh. Deviant Trader. I haven't seen this one before.
Ooh.
Trading, you may exchange up to 5 times. Are we friendly with these people yet?
What,
Labyrinth.
Labyrinthians,
We're 1 away.
1 away from friendly.
Do we want to trade things?
I mean, we got so many triremes, we probably should.
How many armaments and how many monuments do we have?
We have 7 armaments and 15 monuments, so
Okay.
let's get some more day at.
Can we want more armaments then, I guess?
Yeah, let's go for it. Can we only trade once?
5 times.
Oh, sick. Yeah, let's get more armaments and
It's
maybe some more monuments if we can.
4 trireme to 1 armament.
Okay.
don't
Well,
think
let's
that's
do... Should we just get 2 and go up to 9?
Sure. How many trireme?
We got a lot. We got 39 right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, do it.
Okay, so we'll go down to 31. Go up to 9. What about monument for trireme?
1 monument equals 1 trireme. 3 trireme equals 1 monument.
3 to 1? Maybe let's just do...
Do those?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So...
6 less trireme. 2 more monuments. What about the immortal ones? Do we have a bunch? A surplus of any of those?
Oh, can we trade those ones as well?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Muscle clusters and calcified knuckle bones. Hey, we got a bunch.
Yeah. What, can we trade for any of the...
1 muscle cluster for 2 raw ambrosia.
We have 36 raw ambrosia, so we're good there.
Mind.
What about maze fragments, fear essence, grotesque beak, or powdered mantle?
No. Calcified knuckle bone, fleshy mantle, muscle cluster, infused mechanism?
Sick. Infused mechanism and fleshy mantles we could use more of. We have 7 mantles, 8 mechanisms. We got 19 nestle bones, 21 clusters, and 36 raw ambrosia.
Okay, so 4 raw ambrosia equals 1 infused mechanism.
Sick. Should we do 2 or just 1? Maybe 2, get up to an even 10?
Sure.
Okay.
How many fleshy mantles do we have?
28. Fleshy mantles, we have 7.
Okay, so 5 raw ambrosia equals 1 fleshy mantle.
Okay, sounds good. Should we do 2 or just 1?
I'm not sure. Honestly.
We got 28, so it is definitely a good amount.
Fleshy mantle. Yeah. Sure.
Do 2?
How many calcified knuckle bones do we have?
19.
Okay, we could also turn some of those into raw ambrosia if we wanted to.
Nice. I think we're probably good with the raw ambrosia. So 20.
And then into fleshy mantles, but yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And that would be all 5 of our things. But
18. And up to 9. I think that's probably good.
sure.
Okay. Well, this is still diabolical, and we need to draw 1 more.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Gain 2 trireme.
Yay! Back up to 27 triremes. Happy
Okay.
fun times.
Get this
And
shit
now
out of here. Does this one go in the bottom of the deck? The shipyard?
That one will just... Or does it say remove, or does it just say... Yeah, that one will just keep. Keep.
Okay, pick one of these keys out of here.
Yes! So... Pristine Minotaur statue. No coordinates here. Random Argonaut gains 1 despair token.
So we just get rid of that, right? We don't do it?
Yeah, we don't do it. That's perfect. There must be a royalist village nearby. Nice. Just want to see what it says. It say discard. So let's just put it... I'll just put it over there. I'll figure out where to put it later. That's awesome, though. We are happy to get rid of that.
I assume that's what it means. We're doing 2 progress, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So then that brings our progress back down to 0. Expedition step. Are we researching anything this time? We are not researching anything this time. Encounter, nothing there. Advancement, not going to make anything right now. Story step, nothing to do on our current place. Doom, nada. Oh, did we get a Doom earlier too? I don't know if I added that. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah.
5, yes.
Good. All right, well, on to our next turn. Money in a pocket. Turn number 40. Sweet. We are technically, if we take every single day we need to take in this story, which is optional or hopefully not needed, we're halfway there. Hopefully we won't need all 80 days.
But honestly, more story. I love it.
Yeah, the story is awesome. I'm kind of tempted, as long as we did play this right and like we're on story 3 and those other ones are like no longer available, I might just do it on like a night off and just record and read it out and kind of like read the stories.
Hell yeah.
Because we're not going to play this game again and just knowing them. And if there's any hidden
Super
rare
good.
items, like maybe roll a dice and add them to the game anyways, because items are cool. We'll see. I'll think about that. Cause, want to get the most out of this.
I feel kind of bad for not playing the game again, but this is also like years.
Yeah, literally years. Yeah, 100%. Okay, well, cool. Do you want to shift us down to that new tile?
Hello!
Further away from
Any
Spiky
Doom?
Spiky Moth.
There's the Doom!
Is there a Doom? Oh, there's a Titan and there's a story. Fantastico. Oh no, are we on 6 Doom now?
Yeah, buddy.
Let's see this Doom card quick.
Cool.
Yeah, that
Titan seems sad.
seems sad.
Heads and hands.
Okay, so we got that. When there are 6 or more Doom cards, CO4. So we can spend a fate and try and not get it
hell
down.
yeah. How many fates are we at though right now?
We're pretty high.
5 out of 9.
Yeah. Oh, it's like, because we're knowing how to play the card though, it's like we need an 8 or more. I think it might be worth it just to not.
Really?
I kind of think so.
Even with the fate? Does Buddy mess up our boat? Because I think we lose 2 fate for him and 2 fate for the next fight, right?
Yeah, but if we actually lose to him, I think we might gain a fate. I can't remember. But we're risky because we're riding pretty high on fate. If you want to,
it's 3 fate though. If we get it to 6.
True. Want to do it?
No, we don't have to.
No, let's do it. Roll the dice.
Is it 8 then?
I'm pretty sure it's.
We should probably double check.
Okay, yeah, let's double check.
We're gonna double check it. It's gonna be like 10.
I think it's 8. Famous last words though. Come on!
We go with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Hecton sighting.
Can I look at the other side? I think I know.
Yeah, definitely. Do you want to check those ones?
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Might actually take
relations.
No. Hope logic. Here we go.
There we go.
Save. Gain +1 fate when you're about to gain danger during the voyage or adventure phase to test X, where X is 9 minus the number of your current Doom. Yeah, so 8 or more.
Our current Doom card is 1B.
Mm-hmm. So 8 it is. 8 it is. Good job.
Do you want to do it or no?
Go for it.
Damn it!
Alas. So
7.
we increase our fate by 1, going up to 6, which might be the highest it's been. One thing I was thinking,
20% chance.
we do have Titan hunting, which is expedition, gain +1 fate. Oh, I don't know if you want to spend the fate. When the army goes on a map tile with the Titan symbol to test diplomacy 7+ and gain a Titan. We have 6 Titans. How do we feel about our Titan luck? If we fight Spiky Sparky Arman and the Labyrinth Thoros back to back, like that's going to probably chew through 2 or 4 Titans.
Yeah.
Should we do it?
Does anyone have a +2 diplomacy?
I don't think it's one that we can get a +2, unfortunately. So it's just a straight roll.
Well, I have a +2 judgment.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah.
And diplomacy might be good for. Does it matter which group that we're on? Which tile? Like the Labyrinthians? It wouldn't matter anyway. It'd be 0.
Yeah. It might be worth it, but it might be adding another fate needlessly.
I made the decision on the last one. Do what you want to do?
All right. Spend a fate. Ride a Titan. 7. No. That's a 1. All right. So we're up to.
This all out, right?
we totally could because we're not streaming anymore. But we're not going to do it. We're going to sleep in the bed that we've made and go up to 7 out of 9 fate.
Am I being too noisy, puppy?
She's like, I love you so much. Okay, well, that could have gone better.
Gain +2 fate.
Gain
No gains.
Indeedo Speedo. Well, now we flip this card over to, never mind, we've already flipped it. When there are 6 or more
Never
Doom
mind,
tiles,
we've already flipped it.
which means we're now going to be on 2, which will help for hope logic in the future at least. Set excess Doom tokens aside. When the next Doom card is revealed, place them on the new Doom card. Okay. Oh, interesting. Treat labyrinthine temple markers as. Oh, okay. Never mind. When there are 6 or more tokens, see 0004. Oh, well, it's led to some story, so that can't be that bad, right?
How many fate do you think we're going to gain from this?
Oh, God.
You think like 2 fate?
I hope not.
Okay, so if we get to 9 fate on the Argo,
Do we die, or if we get to 10?
If we get to 10, we die. All right, the shape of things to come. You find yourself in an olive garden. Delicious pizza. Overlooking a peaceful bay at a feast thrown in your name by the local Minoan leader, a governor by the name of Tryphena. The moon is high, its soft glow bathes the revelers in silver light. Ordinarily, you do not have time for social visits, but the Argo does need to restock from time to time, and without the cooperation of the locals, you would quickly find yourself resigned to rationing. So, on a rare occasion such as this, you indulge your hosts. Besides, the last few weeks have put an unbelievable amount of strain on your crew, so everyone is due a break. To our most honorable guests,
This is way too nice.
the Argonauts of the mighty Iron Ship. Tryphena raises a cup in a toast. Her face, flushed with red, reveals she does not spill her wine. Oh, it's a lady. May your journey lead you safely to your destination. Hear, hear, people shout. A shadow passes through your thoughts. The question has been eating at you since you awakened in the mausoleum. Who are you, really? Why are you here? Where are you supposed to go? The Argo may still sail on its own, but you, the Argonauts and the crew, are rudderless. You were driven to Crete by survival instincts alone, but that is merely subsistence. Apathy has started to set in. But you do not know that destination, do you, O Argonauts? Tryphena continues amusingly, as if she read your mind. You muster. Consider Theseus, she interrupts you, clearly inebriated. Like him or not, that was a man of purpose. He set out to stop the sacrifices, to kill the Minotaur, to topple a tyrannous king. You see the uneasy glances of the Horn Guard and some of the older nobles, though the room is divided more evenly than you would have presumed. He had it all figured out, King Minos. An advisor rushes in, but Tryphena dismisses him with a rude wave. Bish-bosh. No.
We're at a dinner with a bunch of different factions?
Yeah, and mayor equivalent is drunk and dissing the current leadership. No, let me speak. King Minos, even the king would have bowed before that will. She starts pacing frantically along the low wall enclosing the garden. Yet betrayed Theseus now lies dead, as does Princess Ariadne. A love unfulfilled. Ariana Grande. A love unfulfilled, his designs mere drawings on the sand. The land is poorer for it. The people, yes, let me say it. Dead gods be damned. The people made lesser for it. Fewer too, she shouts accusingly. She stops in her tracks and pierces you with a cold gaze. So tell us this, our esteemed guests. Where are you sailing? Or are you drowning in the sea of life like the rest of us? You have no answer. Then maybe it's time to embrace the truth. It's all pointless anyway. Oh, a labyrinthian. Traitor,
Yeah?
someone shouts. Labyrinthian! How did it come to this? Just a few moments ago, the garden was loud with laughter. Now the atmosphere has turned cold.
So
and
are the
foreboding.
labyrinthians like all despair we're all gonna die?
Kinda. They're very kind of doom. But they're also the people that are super downtrodden. And kind of reminds me of
Leprosy people?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I got a leprosy puppy. It's great.
Yeah.
Katie's
He's awesome. Yeah. I maze touch him every day. How did it come to this? Now the atmosphere has turned cold and foreboding. Traitor? She scowls. When the call to arms came, I gave Crete my husband. It still took my sons. When the war ended, famine took my daughters. It spared me. For what? So I could mourn them to the day I die? They are right. There is no reason to it, don't you see? Tryphena draws a serrated dagger. The guests back away, stricken with fear. Though it's clear there's only one life she intends to take, and no one will stop her. No one but you. Choose a party leader. Who shall it be? Oh my god. Don't sleep in Sean's jacket. Ugh, scheiße.
I'm allergic to dogs. Love them. Very allergic.
Yeah, good girl. It is very cute. I think she was debating on it and cozied up in that set. You got a choice. I got a choice. You should get this choice.
I'm thinking Olympia just because she has 2 to endurance and wisdom.
Sounds good.
I'm not sure if it's going to be cunning or wisdom, but probably wisdom.
All right. They will try and talk Tryphena down. The leader tests wisdom or cunning. Okay, sweet. So 9 plus, they may add X danger to add X to the result. Add 2 if we finish the plight of the people, which I don't think we have. Let's take a quick check. Plight of the
Add
people.
2.
38.
Add 1 if we finish 1.
Yeah, plight of the people we've done some, but we haven't done all of it. Will. So good, Sam.
She's going to add 2 danger. I'm going to add a danger. Let's just danger it up.
Danger, high voltage.
3.
50-50. Hey, that's may the odds forever be in your favor. If we just got skunked on our last 2 rolls, 3 times the charm, right?
Should I give her up to 6 danger?
Or I'd
also be up to 6 danger.
You take one of those back, and I'll take one instead, going up to 4.
Should I be up at 6 danger? What's 7? No.
Okay, you ready for this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is it? A roll of 9?
Yeah. So you're looking for
A 4 or higher.
4 or higher.
Nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Do it.
Do it. Ooh. 4. That works, right? Yes.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right.
That was
5. You reason with Tryphena. You understand her loss and empathize with her pain. Yet you point out the light she doesn't immediately see. You tell her the stories yet unwritten of the good she may do and the peace she may feel. There are many Tryphenas out there, plural. Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Some not as strong as she. There is meaning in overcoming despair and sharing that newfound strength with others. Heck yeah, I 100% agree with that. Tryphena drops the dagger and smiles through her tears. Maybe you are right. Why are you defending her? A bold Minoan noble bursts. She consorted with the Labyrinthians at their temple, and this is what comes of it. Left alone, she will poison the minds of others with this folly. You look with disdain towards the guests, who are too afraid or prideful to see they mistake cause with effect. Unfortunately, you see that many agree with the angry noble. By helping Tryphena, the leader finds something in himself. Gain a Nemos node. Oh, cool. You gain a Nemos node.
Olympia does.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one of these?
Yeah, so you get to just pick and anyone you want to add there. So if you want to juice up Imprisonment more, get your first one for a familiar curse.
Yeah, maybe actually. Because all these ones kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. When another Titan is about to gain a condition card or a condition token, gain it instead. Okay.
Kind of tanky or supporty.
Yeah. She is the whipping horse, sure.
Oh, that's actually, yeah. That's kind of amazing. That there couldn't be more well suited. I love that.
A familiar curse.
Okay, and then we got 3 options to
Poor
choose.
Olympia.
1, you've saved her, but you cannot bear the consequences of her actions. You are merely guests on Crete. Meddling in the affairs of the local people will only bring you to trouble. You allow the Horn Guard to take Tryphena into custody. This would give us +2 Minoan diplomacy, which would get us out of their naughty book. -1 Hornsworn and -1 Labyrinthian, so maybe no. Number 2, you won't risk your tenuous relations with the Minoans for one person, but you won't let them punish her either. She has suffered enough. You allow Tryphena to leave, hoping she may find her home someplace else. Minoans -2, Hornsworn diplomacy +1, and Labyrinthians +1 also. Number 3, you've told Tryphena there is purpose in helping those in greater need than you. It's time to walk the walk. If they don't want her, you will take her. There's always space on the Argo. You allow Tryphena to join your crew. Minoan's diplomacy -1, Hornsworn -1 to everybody if we take her with us.
Wow.
I feel like that's kind of the choice though in a way.
Yeah. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. I'd say it's either 2 or
3.
2 or 3. Like 2's kind of like the middle ground, and we get some diplomacy, and we don't let them take her away.
We go back to -7.
Oh yeah, the Minoans, yeah.
But we get friendly with the labyrinths, and that's where we're going right now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. What do you are the party leader too, so you have final say. I feel story wise,
We probably want her.
number 3 makes like the most thematic sense, but so does number 2 in kind of like a more of a sad, morose way. Like hope is out there, but not with us.
I think like playing wise, number 2, but I think story wise, especially for like this is flipping the Doom card. Let's take her.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. That sounds good. So we shall negate some diplomacy.
Oh, you come with us.
Oh, we were so close to friendly with the Labyrinthians.
Yeah, well.
We're still friendly with the Hornsworn, though, so that's nice.
Yeah, that we're taking her. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 17. You intercept the guards. Oh, I just want to make sure this is the correct one.
And murder.
Yes. And murder! You intercept the guards and tactfully block their way. They won't risk an open conflict. If you're not prone to seasickness, one of you says with a chuckle, we can probably find you a spare bunk from all those people that died. Trifina looks at you with a blend of relief and happiness, then slowly nods. The dynasty will remember this, says the noble who... Or this should be angry. The dynasty will remember this, says the noble who first made the accusation. Will you just let these labyrinthians corrupt us from within?
See.
Right? They did not force me, but they did show me the truth, Trifina agrees guiltily. Where are they? They've erected a temple just outside of town. If it will ease your mind, we will investigate this labyrinthian temple, you say. You send Trifina to the Argo, not wanting her to relive her trauma, while you head to the temple. Sick! So we gain a stranger danger.
Oh, we get a stranger from her?
She is the stranger.
Damn.
Up to 5
Damn,
strangers.
is she going to betray us again?
But we also get another progress. That's
I love
nice.
how we're so trusting.
We're so trusting.
This is a person that we got from Doom.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, let's trust her.
Okay, C10. I think it was the right call, though.
Yeah, me too.
Especially with the line, like, you've talked the talk and walked the walk. Like, you've told this lady there's hope. Like, show her that hope. All right. It's still night when you reach the outskirts of town. There's a small maze outcrop here, shaped almost like a pyramid with a triangular black opening at the base. Just beyond the threshold, almost out of sight, a chasm opens. People congregate here, clustered around half a dozen bonfires. People of diverse genders, ages, tribes, and walks of life, united only in destitution and sickness. Damn.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. No hedgehogs, though. That's something. As you approach, some flee in fear, while others remain bold and belligerent. We have nothing you want, outsiders. A woman tried to commit suicide after visiting you. What have you told her? Turn to 8. A one-eyed war veteran steps forward. Only the truth of the uncaring world. Life is a cage and we all want out. That disgusts you? What care you what we do with our lives?
That one emo kid in school.
Mm-hmm. You coerce people. People who come here do not need convincing. You see the entrance? When one grows tired of this ceaseless struggle, they jump. The maze takes them. Angry at the pointless lots of life, you declare, no one will be taken here again. As if answering your challenge, the ground begins to shake. Maze outcrops pierce the clearing around you, and the earth parts, swallowing the bonfires and many of the labyrinthians. The pyramid rises to the surface. Oh no. What's a moving pyramid?
A Doom?
A Temine!
Oh, right. Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, is that 3?
The symmetrical stone is broken up by pink veiny flesh like that of a newborn mole. This is no temple. You race to the Argo while the labyrinth
We're gonna do
itself.
Temine, a cackle, and a labyrinth.
Mm-hmm.
That's 6. Even if we lose 2 each time, that's 6. That's all our titans.
Oof. Go to Temine. Go to Temino's battle on page 114. You race to the Argo where the labyrinthian manifests itself in a perverted blend of stone and flesh. Happy, fun times. Page 114.
Oh no.
Okay, and special aftermath 0002. I just want to mark that down. Aftermath.
It's so big.
It's so big. Is there a special setup? Oh, interesting. Ooh, we
Nice.
finished one of these stories. Which one is the one that we finished? Hidden in Plain Sight. If you finished in plain sight, as the Temenos shambles towards you, you notice dozens of tiny lights swarm the rooftops like falling stars. The Hornsworn have joined the battle. You wonder what a ragtag band of Webbles can do against such a foe. When suddenly an explosion topples one of the tallest towers in the city, right onto the Primordial's back, exposing a weak spot. It starts the battle with the VP unlocked.
Whoa!
That is really
super
neat.
cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Weird. So all the stories do something. I knew we need to start focus on finishing stories.
Well, you know what? I think that might have been the wrong one.
No, it wasn't.
Let me
That's
see.
fine.
Let me see. So Temenos battle. Introduction. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I think that was the wrong one.
No.
Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember it. I'm looking at the wrong page. So yeah, that's not the correct one.
There is no maze battle?
Yeah, that's like the final battle with him, I think.
I think we should still do it.
Okay, I'm just gonna note on our timeline here. 000 002, I think it was. 1, 2, 3, 2 special aftermath. Well, we'd be fighting a Temene in 2 weeks' time because my assumption is, given the time and getting up early, that we shall call it here. So, we only need to do 4 wounds to it.
Good thing we're real wounded.
Yeah, which actually might play in our favor.
And also maybe have 9 rage on 2 of the people. We might make it.
Yeah, we might be able to make it. And then from the aftermath, we would then get our stuff back, which would be pretty awesome. Let's just take a quick look. So aftermath, continue the battle.
We still haven't resolved the story that we're on either.
No, we haven't.
Or gotten the Titan. Did we even get the Titan? We rolled to get an extra Titan, but we never got the Titan.
I don't think we did. Let's add that right now. That's nice. So we are back up to 7 Titans. Okay. So yeah, I think, especially talking about new job, getting up extra early, we probably won't do the battle tonight.
Yeah.
But we'll have potentially 3 back-to-back battles.
1, 2, 3.
Next time. Actually, not
Jordan's
quite.
here.
He's probably talking to me, which is okay. And it probably won't be that because we are halfway through turn 40, and then we've got more story stuff to get through in turn 40, and then we have turn 41 and 42 before we get to the timeline battle. And who knows if he's going to catch up to us or
Yeah,
not.
the cackly bird is on that ass.
Mm-hmm. At least he very, very hopefully won't be able to move 2 again, let alone 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun. That was like just a bunch of cool story.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll finish.
Did you mark down we still need to do story
Um,
for this table?
yes. Let's say. Remember story.
Never.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, yeah, very exciting. Thank you very much for joining us on this story and doom-filled evening of Aeon Trespass Odyssey, and we shall see you next time.
Yeah, we gained a lot of doom.
Ta-ta for now.
Bye.